And the national team's Leah Warden is punching through the odds for boxing glory. She juggles her career as a physiotherapist while training for her first SEA Games. Discipline and belief drive her journey to the ring. CNA's Paul Sung has a story.
This is where Leah Warden spends most of her day, working as a physiotherapist. She treats pain, builds rehab plans and helps others return to sport. But outside these hours, she's preparing for the biggest bout of her life as a national boxer and a SEA Games debutante. It's not a side project, it's a second full-time commitment. By the end of a shift, she's not done. Training begins, sparring, conditioning, ring drills. It's a high-performance plan layered over a full-time job, and none of it is accidental.
There's an expiration date to when I stop competing. Like, I only have maybe a few years left. I'm 30 next year, so usually boxers don't go past, I don't know, maybe mid-30s. So I guess that's what drives me, is like knowing that I can only do this for a specific period of time. So for me, it's like you have to do what you can and do as much as you can.
She isn't just managing time, she's managing performance. Her training is shaped by the science she applies daily in the clinic. From biomechanics to injury prevention, Warden understands the body, and it gives her an edge.
It definitely helps when I want to structure my own strength sessions. If I find that I'm being overloaded in a specific area, I try and do things that balance my body out a little bit more.
Most athletes train full-time. Leah Warden fits national-level prep around a full day's work. It's not easy, but she's made space in her life for this because representing Singapore matters to her.
When it comes to performing in the ring, even though it's like a team effort to prep, eventually you're doing it by yourself for those 3 rounds of 3 minutes. So I think being accountable for your training really kind of motivates you and gives you the discipline to continue.
Warden once represented Singapore in youth basketball. She's competed in Muay Thai abroad. Now she's boxing for something more personal, a moment in the ring wearing national colours built from years of quiet work. No headlines, just grit and determination.
SEA Games was always the end goal for me. It was always something that oh, is there anything that you want to do for boxing? Yeah, represent Singapore in SEA Games. I think the level of boxing in Southeast Asia is quite high. So being able to represent Singapore at that level means everything to me. It's not just donning the flag, right? It's you're representing your friends and your coaches and your family and everyone who has kind of helped you get to this point.
Boxing here may not have the profile of other sports, but Leah Warden's journey reminds us that behind every national athlete, there's more than just talent. There's time, there's sacrifice, and there's belief.
I don't want to use the term sacrifice because I feel for me, it's more of prioritization. You have to prioritize training and work over most other things. For weight-specific sports, I don't know whether other people do this, but for work, I don't really eat out. I prep most of my breakfast, lunch, and dinner at home. And then maybe I eat out once a week, max. On off-season, a bit more, but usually in season, we try and tone it down a little bit. So it's just small things like that. It's small choices you make from day to day. Should I train or should I rest? Should I watch TV or should I go to the gym? Yeah, it's just these things that add up over time that I think people don't really see.
Leah doesn't have the luxury of time, but she still chooses to fight for the flag. Her SEA Games debut is more than just a contest. It's a reminder that dedication, not profile, defines what it means to represent Singapore.